Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 7th. Um, hope everyone is doing well. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your likes and subscribes. I appreciate you so much. Um, let's see. Don't really have anything. It's kind of quiet in the ethers. I know people are receiving, well, we're all under judgment to get moving. Rather, we are getting moved, uh, getting instruction for our next level, or some people are under judgment to get their life together. Some people are under judgment, and we also are receiving justice. Some of us who were spiritually attacked, repeatedly, excessively, we're receiving justice at this time. Now, that's not for us to be like, yay, it's just lessons learned because everybody is learning, you know. The only reason that we had undergone a lot of spiritual attack is that we stayed in a place too long. All right, so everything happened for our greater good, even though it didn't feel good, and it might have caused a lot of damage in your life. But the thing, the the thing that we need to realize is that it happened so that we may get up and do something about it. Whether it was change our environments, change the people we hung around, change what we ate. You see what I'm saying? So everything was happening for us to uh, incorporate and change and do some, do the work. All right. So yeah. So anyway, it's kind of quiet. You still got some stragglers still trying to possibly do things because they've been relying on magic for so long. And with the planets changing, the old magic ways of doing magic no longer exist. So they still stuck on that because they've gotten away with it for so long. But as long as you continue to move forward, and I don't care if it's baby steps or giant steps, do something every day to keep moving forward. All right? All right. You don't want grass to grow under your feet. So, all right. Let me put a little piece of resin on it. Let me shift this thing because. All right. Hey, y'all see my little fairy house? I don't even want to move it. I gotta paint it in. The F is and the F and the A is I'll get a little marker and put, but this is my little fairy house. I love it. I love it. Mm. Yes. The veil is lowered, and the elementals, everybody is working together. The elementals, the angels, the celestial beings, everybody is coming together to assist us in this moment. So we must honor all of them. The earth is going through a lot of changes. We are on the earth. So in order to manifest things, you must have a relationship with uh, the elementals, the keepers of the liminal spaces. All right, and I just heard use those cards, so I'll be using those today. But yes. So uh, they are the keepers and the watchers of nature. All right. So if you're not going out in nature and healing, you should be, or try to, maybe get some house plants. I don't know. I don't know. If you're living in an area where it's still too cold, I don't know. But anyway, work with the earth right now. Celebrate. Uh, it's high. I know here it's the spring, so their energy is all around, and Now they tricky. You know, you gotta respect them now. They'll fuck your life up if you don't um, respect the area, you know, that you're living in or the space that you occupy with them. All right, but they do want to help us manifest. So yeah, read about it. You know, read about it. Everything's they exist too. They might even present themselves to you. All right. I had an incident. I think I said this already before in another reading. Me and my dog was sitting in the backyard, and I was doing some shamanic journeying, and I think I had just finished, and I'm just sitting there, and me and my dog, yeah, I had three oak trees, and a bush, and two bushes. So there's a tree, a bush, a tree, a bush, a tree, and the little gnome stuck his head out. He was behind a bush. He stuck his head out, peeked to see, I guess, to see the all clear, you know, and he took off running, and he couldn't have been no more than about 4 feet. And he took off running from the bush to the main tree that was in the middle. And as he got to the main tree, it opened up. It was it looked like a light, like a curtain. Yeah. And it's pitch black in my backyard. It was pitch black. The backdrop, the silhouette was coming from the neighbor's yard behind me. So they had their lights on. So my yard is dark. So you could see it was like a silhouette just running. I mean, but it was an actual being running. And my dog was sitting at my feet. And I think his body movement, because I saw it at the corner of my eye first when he peeked from behind the bush. And so I looked, but in my peripheral, I could see my dog looking over there too. And we watched it run from this bush and run to the tree. And as I'm looking at it, I still can see my dog. And my dog's head is following it. You know what I'm saying? And once that curtain or that little the portal, I'm gonna say, opened up and it ran through, my dog turned around and looked at me like, "Did you see that shit?" And he was so scared. So we had to go back that way towards the house to get in the house. But we had a double patio. So we were sitting on the patio, where the sliding doors is. But we came from the patio where the garage was. And so I had chairs out there, so I needed to put the chairs up. So I was just gonna go back through the garage and coming out. My dog didn't want to walk down there. He didn't even want to walk past the area where we had just saw it. So I always tell people that, I mean, granted, I've always had magical things happen to me, so it was no thing to know that what I was seeing was real. But I say that if my dog had not been there and confirmed what I saw, I don't think I would be comfortable telling that story. Rest in peace, Mr. Moscato. Mad props. That was the best dog I ever had in my entire life. Wonderful, wonderful animal. He and I had such a strong bond, a telepathic bond. You know, I could hear his little thoughts. It was great. He was a pit bull terrier, and like I said, he was the best dog I ever had. Well, anyway, what's up, y'all? Today I am reading. I'm gonna read from, what is this? Liminal Spirits Oracle. All right. But before I get started, I want to see if there's anything in the bowl that Spirit wants to talk about today. Let's see. Spirit, is there anything in here you want to share with us? Cover your ears, guys. Anything you want to share with us in this bone? Oh, stuff was falling. I wasn't paying attention. All right. I know this came out last. We got a hand. We got a heart with love on it. We got a book, so that I know that's wisdom. This is third eye chakra. And I don't know the order that this came out. I know this was last. This is the heart chakra. Now this hand has something in it. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. But let's see. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know the order that they came out. I usually watch it. But hold on, y'all. Let me look something up so y'all won't have to sit through all that. Hold on 1 second. All right, love. So we know that the third eye is about your intuition and your inner wisdom. A book is about being aware, all right, of your awareness. The hand is about giving and receiving, all right. Love is desires, your true intent. You know what I'm saying? Your true intentions, what your true intentions are. And I believe this heart chakra is basically talking about, being balanced, having a balanced heart space, So, what did I do with my notes? Yeah, it's something about being able to manifest the things your heart's desires, or your awareness. It's something about your awareness and to give and receive, and that being your intention. All right. That being your intention. Yeah. I don't know. Something like that though. Being able to, it's something about being able to give and receive and create your heart's desires, because you have a balanced heart chakra, maybe. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Is there anything you want to... Okay, that came out. So we got environment. All right. Environment. What was we talking about earlier? I don't even remember. Thank God. Oh, I was talking about the gnomes and stuff. And the liminal space, keepers of the liminal spaces, keepers of the earth, the watchers, the caretakers of the earth. Okay. They take care of the trees and nature. All right. Spirit, what would you like to share? Hold on. What would you like to share with us at this time? Is there any message? We got time and inspiration, and oak tree on the bottom of it. And I just got to talk about oak tree. All right. Because I had 3 oak trees in my backyard. Okay. Environment, time, inspiration. So it's time. So now see, it's time, because with this environment, It's the people around you. All right. Something about it's time to be an inspiration. And oak tree, I see that as like a nugget of information. Um, this acorn, a seed. hmm So, oh, when I said we on the judgment, when I was saying everybody getting posted up, everybody's getting dispersed. So, whatever you do in life, whatever, wherever spirit is, has guided you to be, all right, you will become an inspiration to that environment, all right. So everybody got a different life path, all right, and you're being asked or being told that as long as your intentions are true, all right, uh, your awareness is to give, um, from a heart space. All right. Oops. What is this? Look, this card just came out. You are on the right track. Okay, spirit, come on. Look, wise counsel at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna take it. Spirit link right there. Spirit says happiness is so simple. Come on now. Unlock your heart. I just was saying that. Ooh, and this card just came out. Scales of balance. Well, thank you. That's the reading right there. That is the reading right there. All right. It's time, for whatever area in life that you have been placed, whatever your path is, whatever spirit has led you to be. It's time for you to be an inspiration and to plant seeds, all right, in that environment, all right. It says, Spirit say you are on the right track, so don't second guess yourself, all right. We got wise counsel, all right, and Spirit Link. That's your wise counsel right there, because you know how to tap in. You've been using your intuition, all right. You've been following. You have awareness, and you know how to give and receive, all right, and manifest your intentions. You have been manifesting from your heart, all right. All right. All right. Again, Spirit says happiness is so simple. Or what's that? What's that next? I don't know. But because okay, wait a minute. Maybe it was because you unlocked your heart. Happiness is so simple. All right. Vice versa. Don't. It's message is still the same. It's created. You creating. You create it, or it creates the scales of balance. Oh, it's created because when I said either it's something about judgment or justice. That's what's going on. I said it was kind of quiet in the ethers. So that's what's happening right now. And Spirit say no illusions. All right? Stay grounded in the truth. Embrace reality with clarity and wisdom to navigate life's journey authentically. That's what you've been doing. That's what we're doing, because you have self-awareness. All right. That's good. Come on now. That was simple. I love it. Continue to stay on this path. Continue to do your work. All right. Now I'm going to give you a angel numbers. Spirit, do you have any angel numbers for us today? Awesome. Look, 999 came out. Lessons learned. Culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism, and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. Oh, I don't have to take one of those. You made it, and the reward goes to you. Come on now, Spirit. Yes. Yes, that's beautiful. I appreciate that. I appreciate that message. That's on it. Yes. All right, lessons learned. So I'm gonna give one of them. Yeah, your persistence has paid off. 12, 12. So you might be seeing these numbers 12, 12, 9, 9, 9, 9. All right. Um. Um. Okay. This said because yesterday we talked about your life's purpose. And again, when I opened up the reading today, I said, it's quiet because people, you know, people under judgment, people, we getting our justice, all right, for being held back so long with people doing stuff to us. You seeing things from a better perspective. You're not feeling like you were attacked because you were a victim. You're understanding you stayed in the same spot too long, and uh, you had to get pushed out the nest. All right, that's just the way it goes. Look, I'm just gonna set that right there. I just cut the deck on the universe has my back. And then we just read this. Where I just see that at? Maintain optimism towards your goals. Maintain your momentum, and know the powers of heaven have your back. Look, the universe has my back. All right, Spirit said, go ahead. Yeah, because you the dreamer. It says, I am the dreamer of my dream. All right? Yes. Yes. I'm going to stop it right there because I'll keep going. But yes, you're the dreamer of your own dreams now. So yeah, when I was saying about, we all in a judgment. And judgment don't always have to be bad. Judgment means, hey, get to your post, all right? Judgment means, do your work. Judgment means it's time for you to move forward. Judgment means, you know what I'm saying? So we all been put in our place right now. Things are shifting. We're going through a great shift. So everybody is being delegated to their respective sides of the world, or just put in a spot. All right. The 12, persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences, oh happy day, an ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. All right. So for those of you who are looking for a love relationship, all right, and partnerships, they on the way. All right, you're being set up to receive, and a partnership could be even okay. You getting a new home, or you renting a new home. You get, you know what I'm saying. That's a partnership. That's a relationship. Because you got to deal with the owner, right? You get a new job. So that's a relationship you build with the bosses, or the company. So, you know what I'm saying. So, whatever you need, the environment, you're gonna benefit from the environment because you're being more authentic. You're not gonna go through the same things you went through at the other places because you have a line, and it's time for you. So it's gonna be even a reciprocal give and take. You see what I'm saying? Yes, the relationship, because both the people that or the situations that you're being aligned with, everybody's intention is true. Everybody's intention, they come is people coming from a balanced place. You know what I'm saying? Then you have to trust that. All right? Because this is what you have been manifesting. This is something that you require, you desire from the bottom of your heart. This is what you wanted, so the universe won't do anything but match the desire that's in your heart. All right? All right. I hope I made that clear. All right. Well, that's all I have for you today. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here and get these messages. So I really love just, sharing. Sharing is caring. So until next time, I again have a great day and trust the direction that Spirit is guiding you in. All right? And not only Spirit, but yourself. You're working in tandem with Spirit. All right? So go for it. Dream your best dream. All right? All right. Dream your best dream with no limitations. No illusions. All right, you see clear now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay. I guess I wasn't a singer, but anyway, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Keep dreaming your best dreams, your biggest dreams. All right. All right.